It was really a blow, which I couldn't believe nor understand.
It's absolutely an outrage.
The people that we talked to said they were sorry, there was nothing they could do.
It'd be bad.
The government can move in and close a viable operation.
It's not right.
Can they pick and choose where they do that later?
This is about an injustice that's taking place all over this nation with thousands of dealers, and it's costing hundreds of thousands of jobs.
For an individual, I think you have to look at that and say, really, is this right for this to happen?
I mean, there are hundreds and hundreds of independent businesses that we deal with.
So I think the financial impact is going to be huge, not just for us, I think for this community.
Hello, I'm Hal Hunter. My father started the Hunter Corporation 70 years ago. Since then, the Hunter family has seen many ups and downs in the economy. We've been through several wars as a nation and watched and helped General Motors grow to become one of the country's largest corporations. Now we're in a war of our own and our family needs your help. Please watch this video and sign and mail the letters that we've provided. Send them to our senators. Tell them you won't sit idly by as our 70-year-old Chevrolet franchise is given away to a group that's only been here for a few years. My family to yours, a heartfelt thanks. My father's father, my grandfather, worked with Chevrolet, worked with General Motors for years. And then in 1937, he decided to become a retail Chevrolet dealer. He was located in Charlotte, North Carolina at the time as a Chevrolet zone manager, and he came to Asheville and bought the retail agency there. At that particular time, my father was with GMAC, which was the financial arm of General Motors, and he my grandfather assisted him in coming into business here in Hendersonville in 1940. I do recall being in the showroom when the Corvette came and my dad put it in the showroom. The showroom was only large enough for one automobile, and it was a white 1953 Corvette with a red leather interior. When I graduated from college in 1962, I came right to work here in Hendersonville. And those were growing years.
In '67, finally decided to move. We called it on the outskirts of town on 25 North, and really built what we call a modern facility in its time. Higher interest rates were in the 70s, if I recall, 18+%, and we weathered the storm. Did not waver. We still provided for the community and still continued to be here today. You know, in 1984, I started to work for the company. Very proud of that fact. I was fourth generation and started, laying down my path. Chevrolet continued to grow and flourish in this area, and as well as this community. It marked a time when we felt like we needed to give back to our local community in terms of our time, our money, and a lot of times we were doing donations after hours from things that over and beyond.
I truly believe that Hunter and Chevrolet is an icon in Western North Carolina.
We have loyal customers, and we feel a loyalty to them to take care of their needs and take care of them. And certainly Chevrolet's been a vital part of that for years and years and years.
There's people in the community that I talk to weekly that always, when they see me, say, "How about Chevy?" And I live out in the farming section, and a lot of Chevys out there, and they always ask me, what about Chevy? What about Chevy?
My understanding is that we're most willing to work with Chevrolet under any framework they deem necessary for us to continue with the Chevrolet franchise.
It's absolutely an outrage that the federal government could take a thriving business that's well capitalized, respected in the community, and in good stead with their customer satisfaction ratings, and take a lifetime, actually 4 generations of investment in blood, sweat, tears, and money into growing this organization to what it is, and just say, you're done.
And changing the perception and the way Washington looks at and manages some of their affairs. The only way we can do that is by being heard. And it's so difficult. I've felt the same way sometimes, to pick the phone up. Who do you call? What do you say? So what we're trying to do is make it easier. We've had the letters. You can sign them, mail them. If you believe what we're saying is not good for this nation,